Hello, we are understanding about the colon cancer. It is also known as the bowel cancer. So the different region of the small intestine as well as large intestine will can be contain a cancer tumor formation. So what is the cancer we will understand first. So here is the person which that is contain digestive system, and it can be affected by the environmental stress, for example smoking, uh, food poisoning or uh, uh, food changes, and water pollution and food pollution or food toxicity. And on the other hand, the reactive oxygen species and excessive drink or ultraviolet radiation. So here is the large intestine I am drawing here for understanding the structure of the large intestine. Here is the ascending colon. It can be suffer from the cancer for cancer, and here is the small intestine. It also involve the colon bowel cancer, but the colon cancer is related to the large intestine. So here is the transverse, descending, and sigmoid colon, and this is the rectum, and that is the appendix and cecum. So the bowel cancer is related to the different part of the digestive system, but the colon cancer related to the large intestine. So remember about that. So here I am drawing the bigger picture for understanding the metastasis stage. The metastatic stage means the transformation of the cancer cell into the blood circulatory system. And here is the inflammation, environmental mutagens, spontaneous mutation, and epigenetic mutation can cause the cancer. Epigenetics means the modification of DNA, methylation, point mutation gene, silencing, etc. So here I am drawing the colon cell for understanding. So here is the nucleus and cell. So the nucleus contains chromosome. This chromosome contains a DNA with wrapping around the histone protein. But the histone protein modification is known as the methylation is known as epigenetics, and due to the methyl group addition, so that different type of histone tail and histone protein, which that is the 8th subunit, is known as nucleosome. So is the DNA of the colon cell, and it in this way the here you can see this is the methylation will be occur, and this methylation is can be silence the gene or promote the gene. In this way, those protein, gene which can proliferate the cell will be promote due to the inhibitor inhibition. So the inhibitor gene will be inhibit to promote, and uncontrolled cell division will be occur. And this that uncontrolled cell division and proliferation will damage the DNA, and repairing of the DNA will not occur more. So in this way, the DNA damage due to the epigenetic mutation without alteration of the DNA segments, while the addition of methyl group or acetyl group is known as the epigenetics. So here you can see this is the we will understand about the normal intestinal epithelium, which that is beginning to cancer progression. So here is the tumor initiating event in the yellow color. So this is the normal intestinal epithelium. In this way, this is the inflammation, environmental mutagen is known as the mutagenesis. So the mutagenesis is occurring, and here is the aberrant cryptic foci, which that means this is the tumor initiation, and this is the final tumor initiation step. In this way, here is you can see this is the increase the vent vent beta catenin signaling we will discuss in the next video, and antigen presenting cell mutation. And in this way, the antigen cell presenting mutation, which that is pro-inflammatory cytokine produce and growth factor, which that stimulate and proliferate the cell, and the more cell division and uncontrolled cell division will lead to cause cancer. So this step is more longer, requires 1 year to 8 years for passing the tumor progression, and this is the curable, while here is the next is the uncurable. In this way, the disease will cause due to the proliferation and move into the blood circulatory system. So here is the I am drawing the step early adenoma. This is the early adenoma will convert into the late adenoma. Is the proliferation of cell, rapid growth, and in this way the chemokines, cytokines will be produced. These chemokines and cytokine and crash mutation and BRAF mutation will be occur here. So remember just. So here is the chemokines and cytokines will be produced, which that is proliferate and recruitment of the natural killer cell, macrophage, and the neutrophils, dendritic cell, and monocytes, which that is later on going to the proliferate to produce a macrophage more. And in this way, here is the pro-inflammatory cytokines and growth factor is also produced for enhancement and more proliferation and differentiation, as well as on the other hand the growth of the cell division of the cell division will be more of the adenoma cell, so that late adenoma. So next is here we will discuss about the carcinoma. It's the meta carcinoma. This carcinoma formation will late into the metastatic state. Carcinoma means the cancer causing the cancer mature cell, which that is the cancered cell, and in this way the metastasis stage. In this way the after the more proliferation to the maturation of the tumor progressive cells, and this tumor progressive cell will go, and the pro-angiogenic factors, extracellular matrix degrading factors promoting the invasive motility of carcinoma cell. Carcinoma cell, which that is angiogenesis and blood vessel will be developed in the tumor site, and that cell will move the carcinoma will move as a metastasis stage into the blood circulatory system, and their fate is a different part of the body. And in this way the more pro angiogenic factor will be increased, and extracellular matrix degrading factors enhance, and factors promoting the invasive motility of carcinoma cell. So in this way you can see, in this way the blood circulatory system will fill with the more carcinoma cell, and this carcinoma cell will move into the circulatory system, and their fate with the different organ. First is go into the metastatic state, go into the portal vein, and in this way the liver is the basic major part for the separating of the cancer cell, because the portal vein. And the next is the lymphatic system, because the lymph node are present and lacteal duct are present in the digestive tract of the basically is the villi, which contain the lymphatic system. And in this way the lymphatic system is a major source for the spreading of this cancer cell. And the bladder and blood, basically the bladder is another way to uh, to uh, to increase the cancer. So this is the a tumor progression, and in this way the colon cancer or bowel cancer I am discussing in this video. I hope you are getting this concept. This is the colon cancer. In this way the large intestine will be damaged due to the unhealthy habit. So thanks.